Hey, it's Derek, and this is ShoppingGives in 5 minutes or more. Let's go. What is it? ShoppingGives is a B2B social commerce platform that allows companies of all sizes to make charitable donations through their customers' purchases. It rethinks the relationship between cause marketing and retailers, providing an opportunity for giving that was previously limited only to top retailers. Most people probably don't realize that there are a lot of regulations and rules around charitable giving. And it's these rules that have traditionally prevented small retailers to giving back. ShoppingGives handles all of the red tape for the retailer while allowing the retailer to put the shopper in charge of where their money goes. They allow customers to give back without having to spend more. This allows the retailer to do well while doing good, that's their catchphrase, and create a more authentic relationship with the merchant. ShoppingGives takes care of the entire process of donation tracking, reconciliation, reimbursement, and tax deduction donation receipts. This is huge, and why social giving was previously only possible for those large retailers, because they had to have all that bandwidth in order to do those things. The platform integrates right into your store, connecting your shoppers with every nonprofit in the United States. You decide which products or purchases you will give back on, along with the percentage you will give, and then customers can decide which organization they want their money to go to. You can also feature a specific cause that is important to your company and drive incentives for giving more back. For example, giving back 4% of a customer's purchase to the Susan G. Komen Foundation during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, instead of the 2% that will be donated to any other organization. Retailers can change their featured cause at any time, making adjustments for a specific month, the political climate, or just their own values. New generations of shoppers want to have giving as part of their everyday lives. When retailers provide them with that chance to give back on every one of their purchases, they spend more and are more loyal. Studies show that 88% of millennials would be more loyal to a company that gives back, and 89% of Gen Zers would prefer to work with a company that's dedicated to social and environmental issues. So even though ShoppingGives isn't advertising their tool as a way to increase sales, they really just want you to use it for the goodness of giving back. There is data to show that cause marketing can increase conversion rates when you align properly with your customer values and the right cause. This tool offers the chance to turn influencer marketing campaigns into partnerships where influencers who really want to drive traffic to you because of the value of the donations that they can help with. You can actually just set the nonprofit that will be donated in a custom link and then share that link with the influencer and their audience. When people go to buy, the specific organization is automatically chosen and it will pop up in their cart, showing the percentage that will be donated to their purchase. For enterprise partners, you can also provide the option for the customer to add on a donation to their purchase. Kind of like when McDonald's asks you if you want to round up your total to donate to the Ronald McDonald House. But it is more important that the company is donating first, and then we can talk about how the customer can donate alongside. Competitive landscape. There really aren't any competitors in this exact space right now. The main alternative is setting up your own cause marketing campaigns and partnerships, and then on-site explaining on how you give back. And there are a few companies that offer the opportunity to fundraise for donations or for a cause, such as PayPal donations, Mighty Cause, QGive, that's QGIV, and Fundly. These are all fundraising platforms that make it easy to give back, but they don't integrate directly into your e-commerce store and they don't center around your purchase transaction. ShoppingGives is the only one I am aware of that allows you to give back through each of your customers' purchases to any existing nonprofit. Biggest differentiator. ShoppingGives makes it possible for your customers to decide where their money goes. Instead of your company making a blanket statement on your website that X% of all purchases will go to charity, you can let the customer decide who to give to. And they won't have to choose to give to a large charitable organization that everyone is familiar with because the platform is limitless on the options. It's literally all nonprofits in the United States. Metric impact. Companies that offer a customer a chance to give back see 45% of customers doing so. And that 45% spend on average 23% more than the customers who did not opt into giving back. So offering a 2% donation can impact revenue by 23%. Seems like a pretty good trade-off for me. When should you use it? Every company that is making a profit should add social giving to their platform. I really do believe that. And companies that aren't turning a profit yet should build giving into their margins one way or the other when they're ready. At this point, it's clear where the trajectory is going. Every company needs to be a part of the giving economy. When shouldn't you use it? So there are some times when you might not be ready for this. Maybe you're a really early store, you haven't figured out your entire business model, your margins are insanely slim. You will want to work on some other components of your business before taking this on, but by and large, most companies should be capable of implementing some sort of give back to their business. And it is true that companies that are maybe a little bit more pass-through or don't have a strong brand are going to benefit less from this. But again, it's about the choice of cause marketing and being dedicated to a cause. Integrations. ShoppingGives integrates directly with Shopify and Shopify Plus. They can integrate with other platforms as well with a little bit of coding. It works with recharge on your customer's first order and also works with all buy now, pay later tools, so you don't have to worry about that. They even have a Klaviyo integration coming soon to allow you to match what cause your customer is donated to and create custom segments inside your email service provider. You can then send them notes about that cause or just include a little thank you for donating to that specific cause in their email sequences. Pricing. Their pricing starts at 0.5% of each transaction subtotal that elects to donate. Now, if you're doing over about $650,000 in revenue, you're going to want to consider their Impact Plus plan at $3,250 a year or $285 a month. And this is going to give you some advanced features, including being able to use the checkout widget and allowing customers to add on donations and customers to match your donation. For larger enterprises, you're going to want to consider Impact Partner at starting at about $10,152 per year or $940 a month. And this is going to give you all of the integrations and features that you really need, unless you are an even larger enterprise and you need custom APIs for everything and fully customizable widgets, in which case you're going to want to look at Impact Pro and talk to their sales team more about that. For both Pro and Partner, you are going to get a dedicated account manager. And so if you make a $100 transaction and 2% of that is said to be donated, that 2% will kind of go into an invoice that's going to be sent to you in order to collect on the donation amount automatically. And the 0.5% will be part of the billing on the ShoppingGives platform. And if there is a refund on that exact purchase, that's all handled automatically. You don't even have to worry about it. So you can see that this does impact your direct margins on your purchase. Most companies don't change their product pricing, but you could consider increasing all your products by 2% to bake the donation directly into the consumer costs. It's typically not recommended and it's typically not needed. 100% of donations go straight to the nonprofit and no fees are taken out of donations. Setup time and resources. Integrating with Shopify and Shopify Plus takes less than 30 minutes to get set up. For the other platforms, they can do it for you in a couple of hours or if you have your own developer. It really doesn't take too much more than that than setting a couple of custom, perhaps causes or percentage amounts and double checking it works on your theme and there are no issues on mobile, as an example. Final thoughts. Welcome to the giving economy. ShoppingGives believes every purchase should have an impact, and you know what? I agree. I'm truly excited about this tool, what they are doing. It's an honor to be a part of it and help them spread the word. ShoppingGives is a B Corp. Giving back is in their nature. I love seeing technology that sustainably scales out that opportunity to give back. It's really quite powerful. Related tools. Similar to donating to a cause during the checkout process, there is this question of whether or not the customer should get shipping insurance. There's a nifty tool called Route that lets the customer easily buy insurance if they so choose. The magic is that if there is any fraud or a lost order, Route will handle all of that for you, eliminating a plethora of customer service issues. You can check out Route somewhere around here. Another great thing you can do during the checkout process is work in a certain kind of upsell or offering one product that's related to the products in their cart. For Shopify Plus stores, that's where Order Bump comes into play. You can offer a related product right on the checkout page, and the user can opt in to take that. Maybe that integrates with ShoppingGives in some way where you're able to increase the donation amount because of the product they've added to the cart. You can think of creative ways to market that upsell. You can check out Order Bump somewhere around here. That was ShoppingGives in 5 minutes or more. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you take up this platform and use it to its fullest to integrate cause marketing and helping give back to your local and national economy. I'm Derek Haney. If you have any questions about ShoppingGives and how it relates to the rest of your tool stack, don't hesitate to reach out. I love giving free tech stack consultations. I will see you next time.